Good Wednesday morning. It's October 30th, 2024. Going to be a very warm day with highs up in the mid-70s today. Even slightly bit humid as we head through the day. This will continue tomorrow as we get up near 80 degrees for our Halloween. By evening, we'll go back into the 60s and then into the 50s, but it's going to be a pretty warm night for trick-or-treaters. Our front does come through late tomorrow night on Friday. That will eventually knock some temperatures down for the weekend, but 70s are coming back next week. So this is like what's going on. So as we start off, there's this high pressure system in control. You see this area all clear, dry. This is a front we're going to watch as it progresses eastward, but it's going to dry out. So I really don't know if we'll get a shower tomorrow night or not. As this low kind of comes east, it runs in a high pressure system, and it really just dries itself up. So maybe a shower tomorrow late into early Friday. Now, the high off to the west means winds are going to turn northerly, and also on the backside of this low up to the north. So it's going to cool our temperatures down eventually, but it's going to take about most of the day on Friday for that cool area to filter in. So we highs around 60 on Saturday as this high to the north is bringing in the cooler air. The high is going to slowly shift towards the east, and when it does, so this low off to the west, this is going to bring our winds eventually here around to the south. And when it does, we're going to warm right back up. So into next week, as we warm up a little bit, this is going to take a little bit of time to run out. So this is Sunday still, so we're still in the 60s. But it does ultimately move to the east, and now winds are going to turn around to the southerly side of things, and that's going to warm us up pretty nicely next week. Get up into the 70s, maybe even another day, possibly heading towards 80 degrees. I'm not sure, especially late. Look at this. This is a real good, strong push of warm air. This is by Tuesday time period, so I'm guessing mid to upper 70s to around 80, maybe by Wednesday. Here comes another drying out front. So it's kind of like a rinse and repeat kind of situation. This low is a little further high up in the, up in Canada, but this high to the west should bring in cooler air for a few days. But eventually that ridging kind of comes in and the winds start to change directions. Maybe this one's going to take a little bit longer. We'll have to see. But in general, this just speaks with these high heights, these 550, 500 millibar, if you see these red lines, it just means warm air kind of in the area. Nothing chilly showing up at all. And again, we're really dry. Here's another low up to the north, comes another high slipping south. So this means a little cool dip for a period of time, but also a repeating pattern. As that gets shifted east, maybe the winds will turn off the ocean, it looks like here. So this is way out there, though. I wouldn't even trust at this point. We've gotten to over a week away. This is originally when I thought there would be a pattern change based on this front in this low pressure system that's been kind of showing up in the pattern. But I'm not sure it's going to do much. And just based on this pattern, look here. Seems like we turn right around and turn warmer. I guess this looks a little bit wet. We'll have to see. I mean, this is way far out, so I wouldn't trust we'll see any rain. But this is another high to the south. Higher heights, these red lines, showing us that we're staying in the mild and warm side of things. That just keeps on continuing on. I mean, I do see colder air trying to slip into the country, so maybe in the long range, maybe some tropical trouble we'll have to see, maybe low pressure, but this is so far out. We're talking about where we're going to have. So this is a long explanation, but I just wanted to show you kind of what's going on. I see in general it's just trending towards a warmer than normal and drier than normal pattern, which we're going to start really feeling the effects of that drought again. Yes, if this comes true, cold air looks like it's going to try to invade the country, but that's probably going to get delayed again. We'll have to see. It's been your Wednesday, October 30th, 2024, Loudoun County Weather Outlook. I hope you have an awesome day.